Hello everybody! It is officially spring, it's rainy. If you're in the Midwest, you may or may not be getting lots of tornado watches because of all the hot air trying to invade the cold air and nature hates it. But anyways, welcome to this video. My name is Chloe and I am nobody special, and since it is officially spring, it is time to do a spring wig unboxing. So this wig was sent to me by Everydaywigs. They have sent me, this is my second wig from them, and this one's gonna be like a white gray kind of deal. But so let's get started on this unboxing. I am super pumped to get in the spirit of spring, yeah! So first we're gonna talk about the box, because I love when companies send you a pretty box, and Everydaywigs is one of my favorites because it has flowers all around it. I like their little logo. It's kind of hard to see because of my brightness, but there's like a little head in there. So let's open the box. And I also like consistency. I like, you ever hate it when you buy something online and the first time you buy it, it's like, oh, this is great, I love it, I'll buy from them again. And then you buy from them a second time, it's like, this isn't as great as I remember it being, and then you don't buy from them again. I love consistency, so here's the contents of the box. So far, I'm already happy. Now, lace front wig companies, I've noticed, are the only ones that include these nice brushes, and they sent me one last time and I loved it, and they sent me one again, and I can't wait to keep this and use it, because I have one right now that's kind of like an egg shape, so I do like that it fits in your hand, but every now and again I just kind of throw it across the room. So I love the ones with the handles. You know, you can use it on your real hair, it doesn't really matter, but these help reduce static in wigs, and you can kind of see maybe that there's shorter, yeah, like right here, there are shorter bristles and longer bristles, and those are gonna help untangle your wig and keep it mostly static free when you brush it through. It also included a wig cap. This is the nylon kind, which is, you know, kind of like pantyhose. These are great. I do kind of suck at putting these on my hair because I don't do a lot of wig prep like you're supposed to by putting your hair in like French braids or like pin curls or something. But I do like that they gave this. The nude ones are very important when you are wearing a lighter color wig. Otherwise, when you see through the wig mesh, you're gonna see the blackness of like other wig caps. So this is really important, especially since they sent me a light grayish whitish one. So let's look at the wig itself. Now this wig is a longer one. I think it's the longest gray whitish wig that I could find on their site, because I judge things based on how they handle length and like whether or not they super tangle. Ooh, this is super soft. So on camera I'm noticing it's definitely more silver. In person it kind of reminds me of an ash blonde, which I think is what it actually is. I'll double check after I like put it on and stuff, but this is really nice and super long, and I never go for lighter colored wigs because my eyebrows are really dark, so it kind of looks strange on me personally. But I wanted to go for it because I have a new costume I want to try that I will be styling with this wig. I want to do a Fierce Deity link, a gender bend of it, based on some awesome fan art I found that I will be sharing as well. So, oh, this is so nice, and it's nice and silky to the touch. Even though I'm touching it a lot, it's not getting super staticky by my hands, which is really good. I've noticed that that's like a 50-50 thing, whether or not a wig will get staticky when you touch it. And like the little bit of frizz it did get for me messing around with it is coming out as I brush it, because these brushes are the best. And you can use them on any kind of wig too. It doesn't just have to be lace fronts. But anyway, so here's the wig. It's got, they did leave the lace on it. Now, like all wig companies do this. The only time the lace will be missing if it's a lace front will be if you commissioned it from someone and they already styled it and took the lace off. Otherwise they'll leave this that way. If you want to add to the hairline, create a more dramatic anything, whether it's hair on the side or like a widow's peak, you can ventilate that yourself with some extra wefts. I always cut it off, but I don't like to cut it off till I've had a chance to put it on, because if there's something wrong with it, you need the wig to be intact so that they can work with you and possibly replace the wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shove this on my head without a wig cap, just because I'm curious what it looks like. And my hair, I really like how my hair turned out today, so I also don't want to like squish it down too much, and it doesn't squish it down too much if I don't use a wig cap. There we go. Hide my dark hair under there. So I left the lace on for now, but I'm gonna cut it off. This is giving me a very distinct Lady Gaga kind of vibe, and I love her, so that works for me. Ooh, this is nice. Really long, really soft. This is everything I was hoping it would be, which is excellent. So sweet. This is the wig as it is right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take some awesome pictures of it, which I will be sharing over here and, you know, on all of our accounts. But now the goal is to create some floofy bangs that come forward. And I've noticed that lace front wigs are a bit harder to get the bangs to go forward because they're naturally wanting to go like back and out and to the sides. So that's going to be a fun challenge that I am going to share with you, because I love to give like mix traditional wig styling with like wigs with realistic looking hairlines, just like I did with Starfire. So let's do this thing. This is what it looks like after all my styling has been done to it. All I really did was tease the bangs into these nice little arches on either side of my head and cut some of this hair shorter. Now, since this is a gender bend of link, it is going to remain longer in the back, and I am, instead of wearing his usual hat, I'm gonna make this little like butterfly bow thing. It's gonna be cool. But normally you would have his bangs be a bit shorter, like maybe to here, but when I got to about this length, I really liked how it looked when I tested it on my head, so I'm gonna leave it here. But all in all, this is a great wig to work with. You definitely have to be wary if you are using heat tools on it. I definitely recommend the lowest setting on like a curler or a straightener, just to make sure you don't make the hair crispy. It's still very smooth to comb through. It was actually kind of difficult to tease because it was so smooth, so I had to put in loads of hairspray to really get it to, you know, tease the way I needed and wanted. But I'm not concerned about this wig tangling on me when I wear it for the day. The bangs are staying where they are. The one thing I have noticed about lace fronts is that when I tease the bangs, it generally stays where I want it, and I don't have to touch it up. I've had Starfire in a bag for like months. That's where I keep her, and every time I pull her out, the bangs just bounce right back into place. So, you know, don't put things on your wigs when they're in a bag, or, you know, that may not be the case. But 3/4 angle, more 3/4. I like it more from the 3/4 than I do the straight on, but I mean, that's okay, it doesn't really matter. But thank you all for watching this video. If you are interested in ordering a wig from Everydaywigs.com, I highly recommend them, and you should check out the description below for a coupon code to help you with your lace front adventure. Ooh. So anyways, guys, my name is Chloe and I'm nobody special. See you around next time.